Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Cuckoo! We're going to do reading from the papyrus of Anui today, probably half an hour to an hour. Right? Let's get into it. Introductory hymn to the sun god Ra, worship of Ra when he rises. He says, Hail to you, you having come as Kepri, even Kepri, who is the creator of the gods. You rise and shine at the back of your mother, the sky. Having appeared in glory as king of the gods, your mother Nut shall use her arms on your behalf in making greeting. The Manu mountain receives you in peace. Ma'at embraces you at all seasons. May you give power and might and vindication, and a coming forth as a living soul to see Heruku Huti to the Ka of Anui. He says, All you gods of the soul mansion who judge sky and earth in the balance, who give food and provisions, O Tatian, unique one, creator of mankind, O southern, northern, western, and eastern Indians, give praise to Ra, Lord of the sky, the sovereign who made the gods. Worship him in his godly state when he appears in the day bark. May those who are above worship you. May those who are below worship you. May thought and Ma'at write to you daily. Your serpent foe has been given over to fire, and the rebel spirit is fallen. His arms are bound. Ra has taken away his movements, and the children of the impotents are non-existent. The mansion of the prince is in festival. The noise of shouting is in a great place. The gods are in joy when they see Ra in his appearance. His rays flood the lands. The majesty of this noble God proceeds. He has entered the land of Manu. The land is bright at his daily birth, and he has attained his state of yesterday. May you be gracious to me when I see your beauty. Having departed from upon earth, may I smite you, the ass. May I drive off the rebel serpent. May I destroy Apophis when he acts. For I have seen the abdu fish in its moment of being, and the innit fish piloting the canoe on its water. I have seen Horus as helmsman, with thought and Ma'at beside him. I have taken hold of the bow wrap of the night bark and the stern wrap of the day bark. May he grant that I see the sun disk and behold the moon and unceasingly see every day. May my soul go forth and travel to every place which it desires. May my name be called out. May it be found at the board of offerings. May there be given to me loaves in the presence, like the fathers of Haru. May a place be made for me in the solar bark on the day when the god ferries across, and may I be received into the presence of Asar in the land of vindication for the Karbanui. Worship of Osiris, were Nefer, the great god who dwells in the Thynine kingdom, King of eternity, Lord of everlasting, who passes millions of years in his lifetime, firstborn son of Nut, begotten of Geb, her heir, Lord of the Wereret crown, whose white crown is tall, sovereign of the gods and men. He has taken the crook and the flail, and the office of his forefathers. May your heart, which is in the desert land, be glad, for his son Heru is firm on your throne, while you have appeared as Lord of Osiris, as the ruler who is in Abju. The two lands flourish in vindication because of you in the presence of the Lord of all. All that exists is ushered into him in his name, a face to whom men are ushered. The two lands are marshaled for him as leader, for his name, of Sokar, his might is far-reaching, one greatly fair. In his name of Osiris, he passes over the length of eternity. In his name, Nefer. Right. So as we're going along, you'll see this this part here would be this here that I just read, right? This would be this here, right? That would be that there, right? I can't read it too well, so I don't want to get too much into to it. But this would be it right here. Hail to you, Osiris, Whenefer, Nefer, Netcher, and then we go down here. Talks about it being Lord of it, King of eternity, Lord of forever. And this is talking about his lifetime of millions of years, sovereign of gods and men, and so on and so forth. Right? So we could go down a little bit more. Hail to you, King of kings, Lord of lords, ruler of rulers, who take possession of the two lands, even in the womb of Nu. He rules the plains of the silent Lord, even he, the golden body, blue of head, whose arms is turquoise, O pillar of myriads, broad of breast, kindly of countenance, who is in the sacred land. May you grant power in the sky, might on earth, and vindication in the God's domain. A journeying downstream to Osiris as a living soul, journeying upstream to Abju as a heron to go in and out without hindrance at all the gates of the Duat. May there be given to me bread from the house of cool water and a table of offerings from Heliopolis. My toes being firmly planted in the field of reeds, may the barley and emmer which are in it belong to the Ka of Asa Anui. Yeah, so you're going down again. Chapter for not letting Ani's heart fail. O my heart, when I come from my mother, O my heart, which I have from my mother, O my heart of my different ages, do not stand up as a witness against me. Do not be opposed to me in the tribunal. Do not be hostile to me in the presence of the keeper of the balance. Femaka, which was in my body, the protector who made my members hail, go forth to the happy place wherein to speed. Do not make my name stink to entourage who make men. Do not tell lies about me in the presence of the God. It is indeed well that you should hear. Thus saith Jehuti, judge of truth, to the great Ennead which is in the presence of Osiris. Hear this word of every. Right. Hear this word of every. Truth, I have judged the heart of the deceased, and his soul stands as a witness for him. His deeds are righteous in the great balance, and no sin has been found in him. He did not diminish the offerings in the temples. He did not destroy what had been made. He did not go about with deceitful speech while he was on earth. Thus says the great Ennead out to Jehuti, who is in the Hermopolis. The utterance of yours is true. The vindicated, Asa Anui, is straightforward. He has no sin. There is no accusation against him before us. Ahmed shall not be permitted to have power over him. Let there be given to him the offerings which are issued in the presence of Asar, and may a grant of land be established in the field of offerings for the followers of Asar. Right. So we're going on again. Thus saith Torah, son of Isis, I have come to you, O Nephah, and I bring honor to you. His heart is true, having gone forth from the balance. He has not sinned against any good god or gods. Let's go back here. Right. Let's go back a little bit. I want to see if I can see something here. I want to see if I can see something here. Right. I just want to go over something here, right? Because as you start here, you see this part here, right? It says, Hail to you, King of kings, Lord of lords, ruler of rulers, who take possession of the two lands, even in the womb of Nut. So I just want to show you this part here in the original, right? Right. He says, Hail to you, suit, right? Nasut, the Nasut, Neb, Nebu, M, Hek, Heka, Hekau. This translate this as King of Kings, Lord of Lords, and Ruler of Rulers. So you can see that in the text where they use this phrase in the primary source, right? Right. Then we talk about the two lands in the wound of Nut, right? This is two lands here on the wound of Nut. Right. So this is he took right. So I just want to show you that in there. Let's move forward. Right. Let's move forward a little more. Oh God, I got lost. Sorry, people. Sorry. Hear this word of every words spoken by he who is in the embalming chamber. Pay attention to the decision of truthfulness and the plummet of the balance according to saying truth. I have judged the heart of the deceased, and his soul stands as a witness for him. His deeds are righteous in the great balance, and no sin has been found in him. He did right. Right. So we read that part already. Thus says Horu, son of Aset, I've come to you, O Nefer, and brought Ani to you. His heart is true, having gone forth from the balance, and he has not sinned against any god or god. But adjust him his writing, which has been told to the Iliad, and Ma'at the Great has witnessed. Let there be given to him bread and beer, which had been issued in the presence of Asa, and he will forever be like the fathers of Haru. Thus says Ani, here I am in your presence, O Lord of the West. There is no wrongdoing in my body. I have not wittingly told lies. There has been no second fault. Grant that I may be like the favored ones who are in your suite, O Asa, one greatly favored by the good God, one loved of the Lord of two lands, Anui, vindicated before Asa. So let's go down some more. Let's go over here. Let's see what we got here. Ah, some more Medunecha. I'm not too familiar with this, so I don't want to attempt to read that. Hail to you, Bull of the West, he says, Jehuti, King of eternity of me, I am the great God, the protector. I have fought for you. For I am one of those gods of the tribunal which vindicated Asar against his foes on the day of judgment. I belong to your company, O Asar. For I am one of those gods who fashioned the children of Nu, who slew the foes of Asar, and who imprisoned those who rebelled against him. I belong to your company, O Asar. I have fought for you, and I have watched over your name. I am Jehuti, who vindicated Asar against his foes on the day of judgment in the great mansion of the prince, which is in Hierapolis. I am a Busarite, the son of a Busarite. I was conceived in Busiris. I was born in Busiris. But I was the men who lamented, and the woman who mourned Asar on the shores of the washermen, who vindicated Asar for his foes. So they say, O Ra, Jehuti has vindicated Asar against his foes. So man say, he with Asar on the day of the clothing of the dismembered one, and of the opening of the caverns for the washing, of the inert one, and the throwing open of the door of the secret things, and the residue, so that I might be with Heru as a protector of the left arm of Asar, who was in Letap- Letopolis. I go in and out among those who are there on the day of crushing the rebels in Letopolis, so that I may be with Heru on the day of the festival of Asar. Offerings are made on the days of the 6 day festival and the seventh day in Heliopolis. I am the priest in Bucyrus for the lion head god in the house of Asar, with those who raise up earth. I am he who sees the mysteries in the Sedju. I am he who reads the ritual book for the soul of Bucyrus. I am the sem priest at his duties. I am the master craftsman of the day of placing the bark of Sokar on a sledge. I am he who takes the hoe on the day of breaking up the earth in Heliopolis. Right, so we're going down again, and there's a lot there. This is very interesting. I hope you're getting something out of this reading. I hope you guys are getting something out of this reading. I hope you guys are getting something out of this reading. So, as you can see, I can't read the Medu Necha too well, but I'm doing my best. Is the next time I read, I'm going to read some of the med. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna read as much of the Medu Necha as I can. If anybody out there who could read the Medu Necha and wants to come in, drop a comment in the video and we could come back and go back over it and read the Medu Necha. Right? So we're going again. Oh, you who cause the perfected soul to draw near to the house of Asar, may you cause the excellent soul of Anui to draw near with you to the house of Asar. May he hear as you hear. May he see as you see. May he stand as you stand. May he sit as you sit. O you who give bread and bear to the perfected soul in the house of Asar, may you give bread and bear at all seasons to the soul of Anui, who was vindicated with all the gods of the Thinite No, who was vindicated with you. O you who open a path and open up roads for the perfected souls in the house of Asar, open a path for him, open up roads to the soul of Anui in company with you. May he come in freely. May he go out in peace from the house of Asar without being repelled or turned back. May he go in favor. May he come out love. May he be vindicated. May his commands be done in the house of Asar. May he go and speak with you. May he be a spirit with you. May no fault be found in him, for the balance is void in his wrongdoings. Chapter for giving a mouth to Anui for him in the God's domain. I have risen from the egg which is in the secret land. My mouth has been given to me that I may speak with it in the presence of the great God, Lord of the Dua. My hand shall not be thrust aside in the tribunal of all gods, for I am Asar, Lord of Resedu. I will share with this one who is on the dais, for I have come with what my heart desires in the lake of fire which is quenched for me. Right. So these reconstructed palettes, these reconstructed plates are so beautiful, as you can see. Right. So let's go on a little bit more. Chapter for giving mouth to Anui for him in the God's domain. Hail to you, Lord of the light, preeminence in the great mansion, in charge of the twilight. I have come to you spiritualized and pure. Your arms are about you, and your portion of food is before you. But give me my mouth with which I may speak, and may my heart guide me at its hours of destroying the night. As for him who knows this book on earth, and it is put in writing on the coffin, It is my word that he shall go into the day in any shape that he desire, and shall go into his place without being turned back. And there shall be given to him bread and beer and a portion of meat from upon the altar of Asar. He shall enter safely into the field of reeds, in order to learn this command of her who is in Busiris. There shall be given to him barley and emmer therein. He shall be hale like he was upon earth, and he shall do what he wishes with those 9 guards who are in the door. A matter a million times true. Right. So once again, here's one of these beautiful plates. And once again, I'm not the greatest Medunetcha reader, so I'm not gonna attempt to botch up the people's good language at this point in time. Here began praises and recitations going in and out of the God's domain, having benefit in the beautiful West. Being in the suite of Asar, resting at the foot table of Nefer, going out into the day, taking any shape in which he desires to be, playing at Senut, sitting in a booth, and going forth as a living soul by the Asar Anui after he has died is beneficial for him who is in earth. Now coming to being all the worlds of the Lord of all, I was a tomb when I was alone in the primordial waters. I was around his glorious appearance when he came to rule what he made. What does it mean? It means Ra when he began to rule what he had made, when he began to appear as king before the supporters of Shu, and come into being when he was upon the hill which is in Heliopolis, when he destroyed the children of impotence on the hill which is in Heliopolis. I am the great God, the self created. Who is it? The great God, the self created, is water. He is Nun, father of the gods, otherwise said he is Ra, he who created his name, Lord of the Inner. Who is he? It is Ra who created his names and his members. His means, it means the coming into existence of those gods who are in his suite. I am he who is not opposed among the gods. Who is he? He is a tomb who is in his sun disk, otherwise said he is Ra when he rises in the eastern horizon of the sky. To me belongs yesterday, I know tomorrow. What does it mean? As for yesterday, that is a Sa. As for tomorrow, that is Ra, that day in which the foes of the Lord of all were destroyed and his son Haru was made. Right. So this is more beautiful Medunecha. And yeah, boy, this is beautiful. And I hope everyone is understanding and seeing and liking this. If anyone can read the Medunecha and wants to come on with me, just shoot me a message, right? Right? Just shoot me a message. Sorry. Yeah. I see there are 3 people watching. I don't know if anyone would like to come in. So I'm just going to drop the link and see if anyone would like to come in. There are 3 people watching. See if anyone would like to come in and add anything. I don't know if anyone would like to come in and add anything, but let me drop the link and see if anyone's going to come in. I enjoyed doing that reading, very much so. But I'm not very good with the Medunecha. There are 2 people watching. If anyone's good with the Medunecha and wants to come in, please, please come in if you'd like to come in. If not, I think I am going to end this stream now. So I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to see if you want to come in. I'm going to read a little bit more just to take this to the 30-minute mark. Then I will check back to see if anybody actually wants to come in. Right? So let's go. True. Otherwise, this is the day we remain festival when the burial of Asa was ordered by his father Ra. The battleground of the gods was made in accordance with my command. What does it mean? It is the west. It is made for the souls of the gods in accordance with the command of Asa, Lord of the western desert. Otherwise, it means that this is the west to which Ra made every god descend, and he fought the two for it. I know that great God who is in it. Who is he? He is Asa. Otherwise said his name is Ra. His name is praise of Ra. He is the soul of Ra, with whom he himself copulated. I am the great Benu bird, which is in Heliopolis, the supervisor of what exists. Who is he? He is a Sar. For what exists, that means his injury. Otherwise said, that means his corpse. Otherwise said, it means eternity and everlasting. As for eternity, it means daytime. As for everlasting, it means night. I am Min in his going forth. I have set the plumes on my head. What does it mean? As for Min, he is Haru, who protected his father. As for going forth, it means his birth. As for the plumes on his head, it means that Aset and Nebuchadnezzar went and put themselves on his head when they were the two kites, and they were firm on his head. Otherwise said, they are the two great and mighty Uri who are on the brows of his father Atu. Otherwise said, the plumes on his head are his eyes. When I was in my land, I came into my city. Give me 1 second, because I am not keeping up with the Medunaccia here. So, I, when it was in my land, I came into my city. What is it? It is the rising of my father Atum. I will destroy what was done wrongly against me. I will dispel what was done evilly against me. What does it mean? It means the navel string of anwi will be cut. Will all the ill which was on me has been removed. What does it mean? It means that I was cleansed on the day of my birth in the two great and noble marshes which are Heracleopolis on the day of the oblation by the common folk to the great God who is in them. What are they? Chaos God. And the name of one, sea, is the name of the other. They are the lake of Natron, the lake of Mayet. Otherwise, the chaos God governs is the name of one sea, is the name of the other, is the name of the other. Otherwise said seed of the chaos God, and the name of one sea is the name of the other. As for the great God who is in them, he is Ra himself. I go on the road which I know in front of the island of the just. What is it? The Resuja. The southern gate is in the reef. The northern gate is in the mound of Asar. As for the island of the just, it is Abju. Otherwise said, it is a road which my father Atum went when he proceeded to the field of reeds. I arrive at the island of the horizon as I go out from the holy gate. So it doesn't look like anyone wants to come in at the moment. So I'm going to end the stream now at about a half an hour. If anyone has any comments, or if anyone wants to actually help me with the mental nurture, they can do so. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Cuckoo!